Hello, welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Today we are going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and we're going to be trying to climb the ladder a little bit. Try to rank up in the world, if you will. So we're going to go on PvP. We're going to go to PvP, and we're going to be using the Dark Magician deck. Now, if you don't know how the Dark Magician deck works, let me show you. So, we're playing as Yugimoto. Yugimoto uses Dark Magician, same as Yami Yugi, but we're not going to use him at least now. So here's the Dark Magician deck. So the Dark Magician deck works around summoning this bad boy, the Dark Magician. Now, how do you do that? Well, we have a few ways. Number one, which is the main way, Magician Navigation. This trap card allows you to special summon a Dark Magician from your hand, and then special summon a level 7 or lower Dark Spellcaster type monster from the deck. So, that includes Magician Dark Illusion, that includes Magician's Rod, and that includes another Dark Magician. So, use Navigation, get out Dark Magician, get out one of the three cards I just said from my deck, which is pretty good. Now, in addition to that, we have Chocolate Magician Girl. I love her effect of discard a spellcaster type monster, draw a card. Now, when she's attacked, you can the monster that you discarded, you can bring it back from the grave, and when she gets targeted for attack, you switch your target over to that monster that you special summoned, and its attack points are cut in half, and it has to attack the monster you summoned. So say I have her, but I really want a card. I need to draw a card real quickly. So I discard Dark Magician, draw the card. Chocolate Magician Girl gets targeted for an attack. No, I say no you. I summon out Dark Magician, and he takes the attack. With 2,500 attack points and the opposing monster's attack is cut in half, it's a really good. Those are the two ways I summon out Dark Magician. I rarely ever tribute summon. I just never have two cards on the field, and I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, let me tribute summon my Dark Magician. That rarely ever happens, but it can happen. Another way to summon out Dark Magician is with PALADIN Oracle Mahad. Now, Mahad, how he works, you draw Mahad, you can then show your opponent Mahad, and you can just special summon him to the field. When Mahad is destroyed, I can special summon a Dark Magician from hand, deck, or the graveyard. So, if he gets destroyed, he just summons out Dark Magician to replace him, basically. So what's very lethal about this deck is when you have Dark Magician on the field, we have a bunch of spells that when Dark Magician is on the field, we can activate them. So the first spell, Dark Magical Circle, I can activate it. I look at the top 3 cards of my deck. If one of those 3 cards happen to have Dark Magician or a spell or trap that specifically lists Dark Magician in its text, I can add it to my hand. So if I have Navigation in my hand and I use Circle, and I look at the top 3 cards, and one of them is Dark Magician, I can add it to my hand. Same with anything else. If I have Navigation that I see with Circle, or Magician Dark Illusion, or Magic Formula, all those, since they have Dark Magician in their text somewhere, in their effect, and anywhere, I can add it to my hand. So that is pretty good. When Dark Magician is on the field at the same time as this spell card, I can banish any card from my opponent's side of the field. So, a good combo. Use Navigation to summon out your Dark Magician, or another Dark Magician, or Magician Dark Illusion. From there, you activate Circle's effect to banish a card from their side of the field, and you can get rid of their back row. You can get rid of their monster. It's a really good offensive tool. Another thing I like to use, Dark Magic Attack. When Dark Magician is out on the field, I can destroy all spell and traps my opponent controls. So really good for handling the back row. Another card, Magic Formula. Say my Dark Magician is going up against a monster with higher attack points in it. I activate Magic Formula. It gains 700 attack points, and if Dark Magician is still destroyed afterward, while this equip spell is equipped, I will gain 1,000 life points when Dark Magician is destroyed with this card equipped to it. Another card to get on my fusion monsters, Dark Cavalry and Amulet Dragon. We use Eye of Timaeus. Eye of Timaeus, target a Dark Magician on the field. I fusion summon a monster that lists the name of its fusion material as the... How do I put this? I'd read it from the card. Target a Dark Magician monster you control. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists that monster on the field as fusion material. So, both Dark Cavalry and Amulet Dragon list Dark Magician as their fusion material. So it's a match made in heaven, really. So tribute the Dark Magician. I can either summon Dark Cavalry or Amulet Dragon, and that's the overall deck right here. This is what we have. We have Magician's Rod as support. Summon if I summon out Rod, he can add a Dark Magician spell or trap to my hand. Pretty cool. That's the deck. We're gonna be rocking Life Charge as the skill. Life Charge, for every turn that passes by, I gain 200 life points. So, say I'm in a pinch and 5 turns have passed, I activate my skill, I gain 1,000 life points. 200 times the turn count. Anyway, so that's the deck we're gonna be rocking. We're gonna go on ladder. We're gonna get hopefully we're just gonna play 3 matches. Hopefully we win all of them. I might do more than 3. I just want to get these missions out of the way. Play 1, 2, and 3 ranked duels. But we'll see if we'll see if we play more. Maybe 4. Maybe 5. I don't know. Let me leave this arena here, or this room. Okay, let's go on ladder. We're bronze rank 4. Don't make fun of me. I know. Looking bad, but it's fine. Alright, let's go. Now, I know this isn't Dokkan. Sorry, I'll upload a Dokkan video later on in the week, probably. But I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I know the Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos don't do as well as the Dokkan videos, but I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm gonna make content on it. Why not? Alright, we're going first. I typically don't want to go first unless I have a good hand. And this hand is not that bad. It's pretty good. So we're gonna summon out Rod. Rod's gonna allow us to get Dark Magician, or Dark Magical Circle. I'm sorry, excuse me. From the deck. Then Dark Magical Circle will allow us to look at the top 3. We can rearrange the top 3 in any order afterward. Alright, activate Circle. Ooh, okay. We're gonna add Navigation to the hand. We're gonna rearrange it as Chocolate and then Dark Magician. I'm gonna set Navigation face down. Hopefully he doesn't have like Cosmic Cyclone, which can get rid of one spell or trap I have. So hopefully he doesn't have that. Hopefully he just kind of like gets intimidated and just ends his turn. We're looking pretty good to end this duel already. This is what I love about this deck. You can easily 1-turn kill somebody. Because like if I have this already set on the field, like next turn, it's over for him. It just is. It's a monster. To be honest, I'd rather with Circle's banishment effect, I would rather banish the back row. Sword and Shield. That's interesting. You don't see Kaibas usually having that spell card. It's more of a Joey Wheeler type of card, but whatever. Why would he? Why would he use Sword and Shield when A, he can't have a monster that attacks me, and B, he just ended his turn, so it just goes back to the original. He's an idiot. It's whatever. All right, Chocolate Magician Girl. Here we are. All right, we activate Magician Navigation. Now, I love Dark Magician's animation, and the voice line Yugi has them, so I'm going to turn up the audio, and y'all can listen to it.
Bear witness to my ardent ally, Dark Magician! Ardent ally, Dark Magician!
Man, I love summoning Dark Magician. Specifically the first one. I think the first version of Dark Magician that I summoned, I really like how they redid Dark Magician's look, because the one right here, this one, the one on the left, that's his like not his original artwork, but it's the artwork that Dark Magician has had for a while, until they redid it in the Dark Side of Dimensions movie, and they changed it to this one, the one on the left, or the one on the right, excuse me. I really like it. It looks super cool, super badass. I love it. We're gonna set navigation. I doubt we use it because this duel's already over. So let's battle. All right. Go, Dark Magician. Dark Magic attack. All right. Rod, attack him directly. And this duel is over. Let's finish it. Go, Dark Magician. Dark Magic attack. End this duel. Let's go. Alright, win one. Good job. So yeah, this deck is very lethal. I love it. I love this deck so much. It's so good. It's just all around. It's just so good. Like, it is a little more, I would say, defensive because we're not gonna have that many monsters on the field. And like the only monster we can use to like summon regularly are the 2 copies of Rod and Chocolate Magician Girl. Other than that, the rest of the monsters I have in this deck are level 7 or higher. And you can't normal summon level 7 monsters, you have to tribute them. So I would say this deck's more defensive than offensive, but when it gets offensive, whew, it's really good. It's just broken, really. We're gonna set to Kaiba, just like in the movie, Yugi versus Kaiba. This is also Dark Side of Dimensions Kaiba, so even better. We're going to see some voice lines, I believe, right here in the intro. After we look over the skills. Kaiba, listen to me. He's gone. Let's duel, even if you're not the real Pharaoh. Alrighty. We have... I hate having Mahad. I don't know why, but I have more frequently, at least now, I've gotten Mahad in my starting hand than I have Dark Magician, Magician Navigation, or Dark Magical Circle. And those 3 cards, I have 3 copies of them in the deck. I have max copies of them in the deck. And yet, I still see this guy in my starting hand more than any of them. And that shocks me, really. Even though we have him in our first starting hand, I can't summon him out. But, I have Chocolate Magician Girl. I'm going to activate her effect when I summon her. But before we do that, we're going to activate Dark Magical Circle. This is a good one right here. We're going to add Navigation to the hand, which is good. We're going to do this. Alright. Let's go Chocolate Magician Girl. Activate Chocolate Magician Girl's effect. Send the Spellcaster, which is Mahad, to the grave. Draw a card. We're going to draw Magician's Rod. And on our next turn, we're going to activate Magician's Rod's effect. I'm going to probably add Dark Magic Attack. So I can, just in case he has any back row, we're going to get rid of it. And then, with Rod on the field, we're going to activate Illusion Magic. Tribute a Spellcaster type monster. And add up to 2 copies of Dark Magician from the deck or graveyard. Since Rod is a Spellcaster. Tribute him. For the what's it called? Dark Magician, sorry. My brain's all out of whack right now. I should have set navigation. What was I doing? I'm an idiot. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Another cool thing about this deck is that the fusion monster Dark Cavalry, it does piercing damage. So what that basically means is that you have Dark Cavalry's attack. You subtract the defense of the monster you're attacking, and whatever number that is, that's how much damage your opponent's gonna take. So when it says piercing, it just means the difference is what is the amount of damage your opponent's gonna take. All right, so let's set navigation. Let's summon out Rod. Activate Rod's effect. Add Dark Magic Attack to the hand. You know, just in case. Like, either way, this duel's over with. Well, like, once we summon out Dark Magician, this duel's over. Activate Illusion Magic. Tribute the Rod. He has served his purpose. We're just gonna add the 1 copy for now. Alrighty. End my turn. I would attack Sage with Eyes of Blue, but we're gonna keep him for Dark Cavalry. Maybe I should have attacked the face down just to see what it was. Maybe I should have, but it's fine. I think it's fine. Oh, if anything, that's the White Stone of Ancients right there he has set down, because he added it earlier to his hand. And he would want it to be destroyed to use its effect. So, now I'm actually glad I didn't target it for an attack. But right now, if he ends his turn, it's over. I mean, anything he does, it's really over, to be honest with you. Now, if I'm a betting man and I say that's the White Stone of Ancients, the White Stone of Ancients has very low defense. So, Dark Cavalry's piercing is going to be really good. I don't know what that card is. Maybe it's White Stone of Ancients. Maybe that one's White Stone of Ancients, because maybe it has two copies. Maybe he just set that monster face down, and that's the White Stone of Ancients. There's a lot of possibilities. Either way, I'm going to attack the one on the left with Dark Cavalry. Alright, draw. What are we going to draw into? Another Dark Magician. That's fine. Alright, let's activate our trap. I activate my trap. Magician Navigation. Alright, let's summon our Dark Magician. Bear witness to my art and ally, Dark Magician. That's a great line. I love it. Instead of summoning out Dark Magician this time, we're going to summon out Magician of Dark Illusion, which I personally like to summon out a lot better. Because if Dark Magician gets destroyed while this guy's on the field, and I activate a spell, like I just did right now, I can bring back the Dark Magician from the grave and summon him back onto the field. Who was that? Assault Dog. Okay. Whatever. Alright, I activate the Eye of Timaeus. We're going to tribute the Magician of Dark Illusion. Why not? His effect's not really going to come in handy when the duel is over, so. Alright, Fusion Summon. Let's get Dark Cavalry on the field. Alright. Just for kicks, I'll activate my skill Life Charge. 6 turns pass, so we get 1200. 200 per turn. Alright. Also, setting cards face down boosts up Dark Cavalry's attack points. Because for each spell and trap that's on the field, he gains 100 attack points. So we're just going to max out his attack points right here with the cards we can. And let's battle. Alright, Dark Cavalry. Attack that face down. I'm pretty sure it's the White Stone of Ancients. I was correct. Let's go. 2,900. Oh, that's disgusting. Alright, Chocolate Magician Girl. Attack Sage with Eyes of Blue. Alright, Dark Magician. Let's end this duel. Go, Dark Magician. Dark Magic Attack. Alrighty, our second win. Doing really well, I think. Still recording? Yes, we are. Just want to make sure. Sometimes the recordings, it just cuts off randomly. Alright, Bronze Rank 5. We're really moving up in the world. Alright, whatever the event this is, the dual quest. Alright, let's do one more. See who our opponent is. We're in the lower leagues. I don't expect as many lethal decks as my deck. I just haven't been grinding on PvP, so I'm pretty low. Yami Yugi. Now, looking at his profile beforehand, he was in like one of the upper leagues last season. So this guy's probably pretty good, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. Dimensional Circle. Perfect. Let's add Navigation. Now, I would love to go into... You know what? Yeah, okay. I was going to summon out Rod. I want to wait a little bit. Just a little bit. And my turn. I do want to draw into Dark Magician. I would have liked to draw into Eye of Timaeus as well. But I doubt he's going to let me live that long. I can at least live out this turn. He also has a Dark Magician deck. Wow. They're both doing the same thing. Alrighty. The difference between him and I is that does he have Dark? I don't know if he has Dark Magician in his hand, but I don't. So I'm at a disadvantage right now. That's probably Navigation, so that kind of sucks. I hope he doesn't have Dark Magician in his hand. If he does, we might be screwed. It's my turn. I draw. Alright, here's our Dark Magician. Before we get our Dark Magician, we're going to summon out Rod. We're going to activate Rod's effect. We're going to bring in Dark Magic Attack. Get rid of that entire back row. If you look at the upper right-hand corner, there's an hourglass. That hourglass, there it is. It's lit up, and it's moving. That hourglass, yeah, it tells you if your opponent has the prompt to use a trap or not. He did. He used Magician Navigation. Good for him. If he targets my Navigation, I'm just going to activate its effect. I didn't want to activate it right there, but if he does target it, I'm going to have to activate it. Okay, that's a wise choice. Magician Dark Illusion too. That's what I usually do. What is he going to target with Circle? Will he target my Circle? Or will he target my Navigation? He targeted my Circle. No matter, I'm still going to activate its effect. Alright, let's go Magician Navigation. Now, I think I have the advantage here. I can outpower him with a magic formula, and I can get rid of that the dark magical circle on his side, and that one face down he has. All right, let's. You know what? Yeah, let's just get out another Dark Magician. I would have liked to go for Magician Dark Illusion, but I don't think he's gonna help us. Sadly, we can't summon for Dark Calvaries. That kind of sucks. But I activate Dark Magic Attack. Dark Magician will destroy all your spells and traps. The spell card, Dark Magic Attack. That was Treacherous Trap Hole. That was a good play for me. Okay. Alright, activate Magic Formula. We are going to equip it to that Dark Magician. Do I attack his Dark Magician, or do I attack his Rod? Or do I... You know what? I'm going to actually attack Magician Dark Illusion. He's more lethal, in my opinion. Because even if I destroyed his Magician, his Dark Magician, he probably would have just brought it back. He might have a spell in his hand or something. I'm willing to take the damage, because he's probably going to attack my Rod with his Dark Magician. So I'm willing to take that damage. We'll see what he does here. Ah, okay. Not so fast. I activate Magician Navigation's effect from my graveyard. What Magician Navigation does in the grave, I can negate a spell or trap. So we're gonna negate that effect. I do want to keep my magic formula on my Dark Magician. Cosmic Cyclone. Wow, he really wants it gone. I'm just gonna gain 1,000 though. Am I? Oh no, because he banished it. My bad. Okay, I'm not gonna gain 1,000. It's fine. We have life charge, so if we do get in a pickle, we should be fine. So is he gonna take out my Rod? He will. Okay. I'm fine still. I'm still okay. I draw. We have Rod. We have Rod again. All right. This is good. Activate Rod. I think the only card we can get is Illusion Magic or Dark Magical Circle. Yeah. Or Navigation, but that's not gonna help us. All right. Let's go Circle. We're gonna activate Circle's effect. Okay, he is gonna use Navigation. It's still gonna stay on the field, right? It's a continuous spell, so it makes sense if it would stay on. Yeah, it is. Okay. Ah, that's a good play. That was good. What to do now? I'm not gonna activate my skill just yet. I think I can wait another turn. I'm gonna destroy his Dark Magician. I'm gonna destroy our rods. And just like that, I think I have the advantage. And my turn. Okay. We have 10 cards left. 2 copies of Navigations in there. 1 copy of Circles in there. And Mahad! He really just top-decked Mahad. Wow. I'm dead. Wow, I was just about to say that too. I was like, you know what? Let's hope I get Mahad. Wow, he really just top-decked Mahad. He really had the heart of the cards on his side of the field. Damn. I'm a little salty, but that was good. That was good. That was basically my deck. Here, let me check his deck, because he has Cosmic Cyclone. I don't like Cosmic Cyclone. I think paying 1,000 life points for just to get rid of 1 trap is not worth it. Let's check his deck. What was it? Yeah, it was mostly the same, except he had a Ill. Why did he have this? Ill. That's disgusting. Why would you have that? I mean, I guess with Eye of Timaeus, but you only have 1 Eye of Timaeus, really? And what, you have Dark Magic Curtain? I guess, but like, that's just a useless navigation, really. What are you gonna use Magic Light? I guess for Quintet. You can activate Magic Light Fusion to get Quintet out, but he doesn't have more than 5 different spellcast type monsters with different names. That's what Quintet does. If you summon this monster with 5 spellcaster type monsters that have different names, you can activate Quintet's effect to just nuke the field. He'll destroy every card on your opponent's side. He's just a nuke, and it's pretty funny to watch. But he doesn't have more than 5 different type spellcaster type monsters, so he wouldn't be able to get that out. He also a 23 card deck. I use a 20 card deck just so I can get things out faster. Like Expanded's good, but like I don't use it. If there's one Dark Magician, yeah. So these effects based on the number of Dark Magician and Dark Magician girls on the field. So if you have one or more Dark Spellcaster type monsters on the field, gain 1,000. But if you have two, your opponent can activate spells or traps in response to your spell and trap card activation. Or three, Dark Spellcaster type monsters you control are currently unaffected by your opponent's card effects. This is good, but you need to have two Dark Magicians and one Dark Magician girl, or two girls and one magician. Like, it's hard to get out, and I doubt he's going to get all three of his Dark Magicians out on the field. Like, I really do. Cosmic Cyclone's good for back row, destroy. Treacherous, oh, that's Floodgate. I thought it was Treacherous. It's this. I hate that card. I just don't like it. But Dark Paladin I saw down there. That's actually a good one. Dark Paladin down here. I don't have this card because I just have never pulled it. Maybe in the future I'll pull for it because it is good. It is a good pick for your Eye of Timaeus. But yeah, that was his deck. It was good. He got lucky though. He did. How long is this video so far? 26 minutes. I might stop actually. Yeah, I think we'll call it a day with that. 3 duels. We won 2 out of 3. I'll take that. I'll take that win ratio. We have 46 gems. If we had just 4 more gems, I could open a pack. I doubt we're gonna get it. I doubt we're gonna get that though. Who texted me? Notification. It was just about the weather. Thank you. Alright, that'll do it for this video, I think. Alright, so, if you like the video, you should definitely hit the like button. And if you like the content you see and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and probably hit the bell to keep you notified about if I ever upload. I know I'm a little slow on content. I'm sorry. I do apologize, but, stuff, it's like life. Life's crazy sometimes, you know. I hope you guys like the DuelLinks content. I love making it. I hope you love watching it. And I'll come out with a Dokkan video later on in the week. And I'll see you guys then. So, goodbye.